So in the past I've complained on the vlog about the weather. This is absolutely crazy. It's biblical. It's like masses of rain. So, oh man, check it out.
When routine buys heart and ambition.
Kind of sometimes ask myself, why am I doing this? Why am I driving through the driving rain? And the truth is, because I feel like I have to do something. I can't sit back tomorrow morning and have the wrong result, or even the right result, but particularly the wrong result, and not feel like I've contributed something. And just spouting off on social media doesn't do quite the same thing. Now, I'm pretty confident at this moment in time, at 20 past 7 on polling day, that Remain are going to win. But the heavens, as you've seen, have just opened here in Cambridge, and it makes it even more imperative that the get out the vote kicks into gear, because unless there'll be loads of people who might think, oh, I don't know, I can't make my mind up about this, I'm staying home. A lot of people on the Leave side would literally run over hot coals to get out to the polling station. So we've got to try and show the enthusiasm for those people who might just sit on their bums and not go out and vote. I'm taking you to meet, though, a guy who is going to be a politician of note in the future. I worked with him on his campaign last year for the general election. He came second in a seat where his party have never done particularly well. In fact, he achieved the best ever result in a safe Conservative seat for the Labour Party. Dan Grief. So we'll see Dan, and we'll get Dan on the vlog. OCD kicking in. So, vlog, meet Dan Grief.
I'm soaked. Are you filming now?
I am.
Oh, hi, yeah.
You're on the vlog.
Oh, right, okay.
There you go.
Hello.
Oh man, I can't do this now.
Hello.
There we go.
This is slightly damp Dan Grief here in Cherry Hinton. It's pouring down. Well, actually, it's stopped now. But
It's stopped raining, you see.
Look at that.
It's because I've come out campaigning with you. It's stopped raining.
Anyway, right, so what we're going to do is knock up the vote. There's so many people.
We're not going to knock them up.
What we're going to do is see if we can get some of the voters out, because I'm worried actually this referendum, as actually it said in YouGov by Joe Twyman, he said the people who are against the EU will crawl over broken glass to go and decide to vote out. Whereas a lot of people won't really get as passionate. Let's cross over here actually.
Yeah.
Won't get as passionate about the status quo. And so we've got to make sure we get as many people out as possible.
I spoke to a couple of polling stations, they've all said turnouts up. So that's good.
That is good. That is good. But I'm saying that with the rain this evening, all the people who got work today.
No, that's when it was lashing it down.
Oh really? Oh, that is good.
When I went and voted, they said no, it's been busy all day.
Brilliant.
Far busier than the general election.
Oh,
man,
so
that
maybe
is one smashed iPhone.
Yeah.
Did Hannah play with that or what?
No, I got carried away and broke it when I was getting excited. I think it's down here on the left. Let's do it. That's where we should have said let's have a curry first, and then, as you know full well, the weather being fine. But no, we've kind of
Dan's campaign last year, it basically ran on curry. We basically ran every major strategy meeting in a curry house.
Yeah, can I just say now?
Now the curry house is closed down.
That has closed down. That curry house. That's nothing to do with our campaign. Although I suspect in some ways it might be related. I don't know why. Apparently when they left, they were crying because I moved house just after, and I was living outside the curry house. And now they say, you know, we've had to close down, so it's gone. And no one's reopened it either, which is really weird. They've been talking about shutting down the whole building and everything, maybe into a Tesco even, potentially, who knows. So yeah, they're trying to entice people.
It's 2:15 AM. I went to sleep for a bit and then woke up, checked the coverage, and things are not going too well. So I'm going to head and couldn't go back to sleep, so I'm going to so much a bit of the coverage and hope things improve. I mean, it's like Sunderland and Middlesbrough. Like, who's going to stand up for your rights if we're out of the European Union? Do you think Nigel Farage and Boris have got your interests at heart? Really are.
Majority to remain.
Pretty amazing day. Well, night, day, whatever. It feels like a long one. It's about 4 o'clock now on the after day of the night before, and I kind of a bit dazed. I was up from 2:15, as you saw. Had to do some teaching this morning, and then went to bed this afternoon. I've just picked the kids up from school, and I'm about to edit this vlog and get it out there for you. I can't look past what happened when I went back to Blackpool at Christmas last year. Blackpool was one area that voted very strongly to leave, compared to Cambridgeshire, which voted very strongly in, and Westminster, which voted very strongly in. And there's a great divide in this country between those that feel left behind by the political process and those that feel involved in what's going on. Only time will tell what happens. A Prime Minister has gone. Looks like the Labour leader might go as well. So it's interesting, but kind of worrying, uncertain times. But yeah, we'll see. But what do you think anyway? Put some comments in. Why do you think that all this has happened today? I suppose if you're watching this a few weeks from now, the dust will have settled and we should be making sense of it. But I don't know, I feel like a kind of modern day Samuel Pepys putting this together. And yeah, so that's the end of my vlog for this quite momentous day.